Uh, Hello everyone. I'm just bass fishing live. I just got out of Brandon fishing stream, and right now I'm just fishing with a Googan Squad thick jig paired with a little creature bait. I had it with a bandito bug, and then a fish took it. I don't want to lose any more bandito bugs, so I put a different trailer on it. Got a couple bites. Caught a bass earlier. So yeah, right now I'm just doing a little jig fishing with my Googan Squad thick jig. Had a couple bites, and I caught one bass earlier. I've seen some bass on the surface, so I might switch to top water in a second. Bluegill right there. But these bass, I've noticed that this one bass really only eats live bluegill. It's like a 2-pound bass. I caught it before, but he really only likes live bluegill now. Bumping a lot of rocks right now. I'm on a rock. Oh, there we go. Got it off the rock. Hello. Right, I'm just doing a little bass fishing right now. It's live. Got my jig. Oh, there's a turtle right there. Kind of want to use the top water. Might switch it up to like a frog. And yes, a frog in January. I know, it sounds kind of weird. I've been seeing some little baby frogs lately, so might work. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it up really quick. Might switch back to the jig in a minute. Got my tackle box. Here's the frog. Right here. Googan Squad Poppin' Filthy Frog. Set that right there. Got the jig off. And got the frog on. Right now I'm just using a snap swivel so it doesn't take me 10 years to retie. I got a Texas rig tied on this rod. I might switch to that second. With the old bandito bug on it. Right now I'm just throwing a frog in the middle of January. I haven't got a frog blow up in a while. Not since December. I haven't got a frog blow up. Good luck. Thank you. I just got done bluegill fishing. I was recording that, so you're going to see a video of that soon. So stay tuned. Honestly, I don't have much confidence in this frog. Especially considering the time of year. Alright, let me make a cast over there. I've been seeing some splashes. I don't know if it was from turtles or what. All the way to the other side. It's going to be a long way to reel it in. There's a huge, grass wall over there. So the frog is, perfect. During the summertime, I can hopefully make some frog videos for you guys. But like basically the entire pond is covered in grass, like all the way up to the surface, and it's got like that slop on it. And you can catch fish on frogs all day, almost all day. But it's been overcast all day. I almost got poured on earlier. Well, this morning it was raining, but a couple minutes ago, like 30 minutes ago probably, it was literally about to rain. But it's looking good now, the sun's out. I'm probably gonna throw around that T-rig for a little. The bandito bug. My spinning, but it was either this one or one so small that it wouldn't even have an effect. Yesterday a bass ate the bandito bug and took one of the pinchers off, so it still works though. Yeah, but this is my real Shimano FX 2500 HG. Paired with this old rod from Walmart. I don't know if it's actually from Walmart. I don't know where it's from. It's a Shakespeare rod though. Looks good though. There's a lot of buzzards flying around right now. I don't know what died. Maybe like a rabbit or something. With how many there are, probably something big, like a deer. There's like 8 buzzards. Past couple of days, I've only really had luck with the jig and the Texas rig. Earlier today, I caught a fish on the jig. Had a bunch of bites with the jig. And then yesterday, I had a fish destroy the Texas rig bandito bug. I also had the Yum Dinger, like the Senko. I had that on the Texas rig, and nothing ate it. I might go fish all those weeds in a second. I'm gonna go over there and fish all these weeds. This reel is a reel that I use for saltwater fishing though. In my videos, I catch like croaker and stuff like that on it. Redfish, black drum. Right now I'm using it for bass fishing, Texas rig. Yes, I'm about to flip it out there while using a spinning reel. There's a hole in those weeds. I always expect to catch a fish in that hole right there, and I never do. The action on this bandito bug is insane though. I don't even know if I'm going to catch anything in this stream. Usually that's why I do bluegill fishing streams, because I know I'm probably going to catch fish. This is my first bass fishing stream. I literally have no idea if I'm ever going to catch one today. I already caught one today, like I've said a bunch of times already. I don't know about in this stream though. I'm letting the Texas rig sink to the bottom. Jigging it 2 or 3 times. Usually on when I'm jigging this, on the last jig, I'll always make it kind of longer because these Bandito bugs have like the V-ridge claws that help them for action. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but I like bounce it once and then I bounce it once, twice, and then the last one I go really long so they can really get that action. This Bandito bug smells really good too. Got some grass. I don't know how, but I catch grass on weedless lures all the time. Like frog lures, frogs. I catch grass on those, catch grass on Texas rigs. Even though I have a weed guard on my jigs, I catch grass. I'm gonna cast this out to the middle and let it sink. Maybe catch a giant. I want to break my PB this year, if possible. I could go with an ExoSwim. Biospawn ExoSwim. I think I might do that really quick. Now guys, live chat right now. Should I go weightless or weighted for my ExoSwim? Let me show it to you guys really quick. Alright. This little swim bait. Weighted or weightless? Oh, no one's watching. I didn't realize that. Alright, I'm gonna go with this one. It says 0 viewers. I don't know if there's... Oh, there goes my hook. Whoa. Okay. Weightless? Oh, okay. Oh, weightless. Let me get out the weightless hook. It said 0 viewers on it. Weightless. Yeah, I don't know why, but it says 0 viewers. But I guess there are people. Ouch. This is my pocket of hooks, and I'm getting hooked a lot. Alright, there we go. Little EWG hook. Straight into the swim bait. Come out this way. And then find where to put it in, right there. Just like that. My personal best largemouth is 6 pounds currently. I caught it last year in the pre-spawn. Well, more like in the spawn. Last spring, I caught a 6-pound bass. It was not very big. I mean, it wasn't very long, but it was so fat. Like, it was probably 16, 17, maybe 18 inches long, but it was the fattest fish ever. Like, the bass was probably 18 inches long, but the stomach was like that big. One fish that I would like to catch is a smallmouth, but good old Gulf Coast of Texas, smallmouth basically don't exist. We do have like yellow bass and white bass around here though. In the bayous up here. Whoa. Grass. Like there's one bayou that I fish a lot called Bass Drop Bayou. You guys see it in some of my videos. And I fish the saltwater part, but apparently in the freshwater part there's white and yellow bass. That'd be cool to catch one of those. The only bass that I have much experience with is largemouth though. I'd love to catch my first smallmouth. It's kind of on its side. There we go. Look at that. That exo swim looks so good. But like I said, this bass that's over here, it's like a 2-pounder. But he only likes live bluegill. So maybe this will trick him into eating it. Do you guys use exo swims? Or do you like use any Biospawn products? This exo swim, I don't really use, I haven't used it that often. But the action is super good. Look at this. If I can get it right, there we go. The action on this is so good. So do you guys use Biospawn products or exo swims? I feel like I'm gonna get whacked on this thing right now. Kind of reeling it slowly. It's like a moderate pace. When the tail comes out of the water and starts paddling, it sounds like a whopper plopper. Hey, Brennan fishing. Yep, just bass fishing. Haven't caught anything yet. Right now I'm using a Biospawn exo swim. Weedless, weightless. I'm gonna let it sink down to the bottom. Kind of creepy to be asking. Yeah, I know, right? So I started off fishing with a jig, and then I threw a frog, and then I threw a Texas rig bandito bug. Now I'm throwing this. If you guys have any lure suggestions for right now, I'll take them. Conditions are, it's like 70 degrees or something like that. 70, I think earlier it was like 77. So it's probably 75 degrees right now. Oh gosh. So comment down a lure suggestion for right now. It's sunny, partly cloudy, clear water. I don't know how cold the water is. The bass aren't being too lethargic though. I did manage to land one on the jig earlier though. The bluegill are chasing around my swim bait. Hey guys. The bluegill think the swim bait is a bigger bluegill. So yeah, comment down a suggestion. If you name it, I might have it or something similar to it. I have small crankbaits, big crankbaits, lipless crankbaits, square bill crankbaits, deep diving crankbaits, shallow diving crankbaits, swim baits, big swim baits, small swim baits, jigs, finesse jigs, Ned rigs. Yeah, I got a lot of lures, so if you have any suggestions, comment them down below. Or I should say live chat them. Hello. Ducks. Please don't poop on me, ducks. It's scary whenever a big flock of ducks like that flies over us. Yeah. It's scary when a big flock of ducks flies right over us like that. And they poop like 5 feet in front of me. The bluegill are following it around. There's a lure that I'm probably going to throw right now. I feel like it might work, but I have no idea. I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard of this lure. But this lure is the Googan Squad Grande Banger. Don't know if y'all have heard of it. It's basically a huge square bill crankbait. Look at that. The thing is the size of a bluegill. Well, I guess anything could be the size of a bluegill depending on how big it is. This is the Ghost Gill color. The action on this thing is awesome too. Look at this. You ready? Look at how it wobbles back and forth. Alright. Let's see what I catch on it. Maybe a fish, maybe some grass. Probably grass. I can feel it wobbling in the tip of my rod. I can also feel it hitting all the rocks. I'm sure there's a bass just sitting here looking at every single lure that I throw, and he's just like, not a real bluegill. I don't want it. But then the second I catch a real bluegill and put it on the hook, I catch a big bass. I can probably guarantee you guys right now that if I put on a live bluegill onto a hook, I would catch a bass. I could probably guarantee you that. I don't have any more bread though, so I'd have to use an artificial. But these little bluegill, they'll fall for it. I can probably guarantee you that if I put on a live bluegill, it would get destroyed by a bass. Let's see how the bluegill react to this crankbait. They're following it. They're like, "Mommy." I can feel the crankbait wobbling back and forth in the tip of my rod. Guys, live chat right now. Do you want me to just use a live bluegill and catch a bass just so I catch one in the live stream? So live chat, do you want me to use a live bluegill? Hello, Mr. Food. Go for it? All right. The first step is to... and my crankbait's covered in mud. I have to get this mud off the crankbait. Okay, that's not coming off. I don't really care. All right. I just gotta put on a little white lure that looks like bread, and they'll think it's bread. If it looks like bread, they think it's bread. So, I have this perfect little curly tail grub type thingy right here. Got my bluegill rod. So this is how to catch bluegill and artificial. First, you're gonna need a hook. Then, you're gonna need a lure. In this case, it's a baby curly tail. Next, oh, there's a bass. Then you're gonna need some bluegill. And there happens to be some bluegill right here. And then you have to get one that's big enough to actually eat the hook to eat it. If possible, because those are all babies. Oh, I got a bigger one following it up. Okay, hang on. I need one that's like not too big, but not too small. Come on. Eat the hook. Do I have any bread left? If I have bread left, then... just a bunch of crumbs. Alright, I can't hook those. But they can eat it. Alright. And... oh, there... oh! A bigger one ate it. They have to be the perfect size, though. That one just ate it and realized it was fake. Oh, I had one. Once I can get him feeding, then it's like game on. Oh, I got him. Oh, dang it, he came off. Oh, come on. This is why I like bluegill fishing. They're so much fun. Oh, come on. He went for it. Okay, let me throw this out there. Oh, big bass out there. He ate topwater. Now I want to throw a topwater. Oh, come on. I know the live bluegill will guarantee me a fish, but I can't catch a live bluegill. The live bluegill are easier to fool. I mean, the small one. The small ones are easier to fool. Oh, bass. I see him. Dang it. See what I mean? They want the live bluegill. Come on, just any size bluegill. Oh, I had one. That guy was too small anyway. I know I said any size though. Oh, hang on. Alright, I'm just gonna lure fish. Cause I can't seem to catch a bluegill. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Alright. I can't seem to catch a bluegill, so what I'm gonna do, since I've seen a couple eat on the surface, maybe I can get one on the Berkley Choppo. I have two Choppos. This is the Choppo 105, and then I have the Choppo 120. But since it's smaller, I feel like it might work better. But during the summer or the spring, when they're only eating topwater pretty much, that's when I'm going to start using the 120. I've used a 120, never caught one on it. That's where I saw that fish. If I get a topwater blow up, I'm gonna, in January, topwater is like, in the wintertime, I always want topwater blow ups, and then in the summer, I never fish topwater. Okay, well, that's not true. I do fish topwater, but I don't fish topwater a lot. Oh my gosh, giant bass. Okay, I see where he's going. He just destroyed something right next to the shore. It is afternoon, so the topwater bite might have just turned on all of a sudden. Oh,